Right now, though, we have Chef Bill Nemiroff is with us. Thank you very much for coming by from Series Bistro. Also from Baba Sushi, Chef Wilson Wang is here. Wang is here for us once again. And Dominic, the man who puts together Worcester's Best Chef competition, is here in all of his resplendent glory.
I'd lean over to shake your hand, Hank, but I figured I'd fall off the chair with this thing. I was knighted I was knighted by Wilson, who just came back from Los Angeles, and apparently this is the top 100 Asian restaurants award and medal.
Wow!
He got the top 100 Asian restaurants in America, specifically ranked number
9.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Wow.
So, you know, here he comes with this thing on. I mean, I think I weigh about 25 pounds more right now.
Well, I mean, what do we have to call you now? Can we just say Chef Wong, or do we say Your Highness, or what exactly is the proper?
Wilson!
That's it. Yeah, we just say Wilson. Okay, we'll go with that. What a great honor. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, now you're going to be having, so, I mean, here we are, number 9 in the country.
Yes.
And some of your great work is going to be on display at Worcester's Best Chef coming up. That's fantastic. Hey, tell me a little bit about this honor, but also tell me a little bit about Worcester's Best Chef, which you've competed in over these last several years.
Sure. So this event happened last year, I mean 2011. So they chose the more than 600 restaurants in national, so I mean, part of it in Canada and whatever includes like Hawaii. So, and then they voted the most on the internet. And then they sent a secret reporter went there, so went to the restaurant to say, so, hey, they'll taste your food. And then finally the judge, they judge you, so was your rack. So we are kind of lucky, number 9, so brings back to Worcester, Mass.
That is fantastic. Dominic, very, boy, that should be in some of the advertising. Well, I guess it is now, some of the advertising for Worcester's Best Chef competition. Hey, year number 5? Year number 5. Second year at Mechanics Hall.
Correct.
Which is great. Tell us a little bit about this year's event.
It's great. We love it. Mechanics Hall's perfect, Hank. You know, it's it allows a lot of flow for people when they come. You know, we get hopefully about 750 people or better. And we've got Washburn Hall, the great hall upstairs. The whole place, corner to corner, is dedicated to Worcester's Best Chef on the 29th. And the nice thing about it is there's no chance that anybody's going to bump into each other. There's a lot of room to flow. We've got beer tastings, wine tastings. We've got a Rum and Revolution exhibition courtesy of Sir Jeremy John Bell, who's playing the role of Ambrose Goslings that night. Come and find out about that. There's too much to explain on the air now. But you know, we've also got some other great things like champagne sabering and some live entertainment, jazz band. We've got live pipe and drum. It's great. It's a nice thing. It all culminates in the Judge's Choice Award, and our auditor is led up on stage by the Worcester Police Department and the pipe and drum, and fife and drum, excuse me. Right. And the announcement's made, and Worcester's Best Chef is crowned, but not before the 3 finalists duke it out in an Iron Chef style competition on stage, live in front of everybody.
Now explain what that'll be like. Iron Chef contest is you just kind of hurl these ingredients.
It's amazing. There's a mystery basket that each chef of the top 3 judges picks. Each chef is opening a mystery basket, and he has 1/2 hour, and Chef Nemiroff knows how to do this under pressure, cool as a cucumber, 1/2 hour to figure out what you've got in this basket and what you're going to use in the pantry, which is on stage, to put together the best winner of the 3. You got to make the winner, you know, and the judges are behind you on stage, and in front of you are all of the patrons of Worcester's Best Chef who come in and vote their choice, called the People's Choice Award, which is actually a pretty nice honor to
Well, that's very prestigious as well. All right, Bill. So you've been involved in this before. Tell us about it. What's that part in particular like? You're up there. You're one of the top 3 at the end of the night, and now you're going head to head.
Me, Wilson, and another gentleman were part of the 3 that were up here on stage. It's nerve-wracking. Obviously, you don't know what the ingredients are going to be. I know for myself, I just start chopping the ingredients and boiling water before I even have an idea of what I'm going to cook. You know, you're just going to town cooking, and then it all kind of comes together at the end, and you present it to the judges. There was some interesting ingredients the year that I did it. Cocoa Puffs was one of them. There was 2 different kinds of eggs, a quail egg and a duck balut egg. Chicken sausage, but you know, you have a pantry of some ingredients you can pull from, and then you have all of the mystery ingredients as well. You have to use all of the ingredients, so it's nerve-wracking, but it's a lot of fun as well.
And you might ask, where did the Cocoa Puffs come from?
Well, I figured that was just your contribution to it.
I'd never. I wouldn't have that much confidence.
You were the quail. I did want to, though, Bill, to follow up, though, because, I mean, that's an interesting part of the competition. But the way that this has grown now over the 5 years and become such a prestigious event. How do you approach it? And Wilson, I'll ask you the same thing in a moment, but I mean, how do you approach it? I mean, how do you come up with the dish? How do you decide what it is that you want to bring for this event?
Well, we always try to represent something that's off our menu. So, I mean, obviously, ultimately, it's an event to showcase the restaurant that you're in as well as your abilities as a chef. So, we always try to pick something off the menu, and then there's a lot of psychology involved as well, because you're trying to present one dish to judges, which a lot of them have a culinary background, and then a lot to the people as well, that you're trying to represent something that's going to please the masses, if you will. You know, we try to do a dish that if we took the meat away, it would still satisfy a vegetarian, and then so on and so forth. So, you know, try to stay away from as many allergens as we can so that you can get as many people votes as you can, because we're there to win.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Now, Wilson, I mean, I suppose part of your strategy then is you go up to the judges, you're wearing all your bling, you've got an award in each hand, and you say hi. But how do you kind of approach what you're bringing and what you're going to show?
So basically, so I think it's the food for everybody. So in Worcester, so what they've been tasting, what they try to tasting, how they want to try to tasting. I think if I'm the customer or I'm the patron, what I want to try, I think so I got some idea come out right there. But sometimes the timing just really kill me. So I'm thinking it's too much. So my hand get nervous. Yeah. So anyway, so food for me is like. Put them together is so easy, but just like Bill said, sometimes you should just come out from your minds automatically. But so when you put the place, it's not that easy because you need the scale. So a lot of chefs they say, okay, kind of nervous or whatever. So I mean, even me, I'm nervous too. So I'm gonna try to smile on the face here, you know.
Yeah. And what a competition too. And Dominic, we're going to talk more about this competition aspect of this straight ahead on the Hank Stoltz Experience.